What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Cassidy and Arsenal battle drop. Real under hit certified gear is now available to everybody that's real. If you're not real, you cannot wear this merchandise and apparel. It's only made for those who real, man. So if you believe you can pass the real under here screening and you believe that you qualified to wear real under here merchandise and gear, you can contact me at 414-235-6760. So Cassidy and Arsenal battle drop. And now since a lot of people can see the battle, people are seeing the disrespect that Arsenal did to Cassidy. This case was brought up before the One United Front night court that took place last night. Over 500 some people was on the live. Josh, the founder of the Strict Dad Foundation, brought this charge up on Cassidy. Exposing, she say that the charges with Cassidy, Cassidy being exposed as being just fraudulent, bluffing. Arsenal called it bluff. We have heard Cassidy in a lot of these interviews talking about how he got hands, he could fight real good, and he used to knocking people out. And the raps that he rapped, he actually really lived. He really popped guns for real. He really beat up people for real. He really fought murder cases for real. And he also go as far as saying these people in battle rap, they rapping his life because none of them never experienced or did the things that he did pertaining to being really in depth in the streets. Now, he said that over and over again in Goods battle. He said that in the Arsenal battle. He also let it be known that Arsenal know not to try to disrespect him or apply pressure to him like he did with other battle rappers of the past, because he ain't nothing like that. So I advise you, Arsenal, to keep it rap, because if you come with any of that stuff like that, it gonna go past rap, and you don't want that. That was Cassidy's exact words. It's gonna go past rap, and you don't want that. Well, the battle didn't even get to start yet. Arsenal was already on stage disrespecting him, calling him all type of P words at the coin toss. Only for him to actually start the battle off, and I'm talking about, you could see the fear in Cassidy's eyes. Arsenal was overly aggressive and very disrespectful. Everything that Cassidy said and threatened Arsenal about, it went out the window. Arsenal was definitely going as far as he can go that could be allowed in battle rap to see would Cassidy back up his statements with his actions. Arsenal snatched that man up, snatched his pocket, flicked booger in his face, blew smoke in his face, went to that man's corner with all his team behind him and did that in front of them. Right. Now, I know people going to want to make up excuses for Cassidy. I know they're going to want to say things like, oh, he was being professional. He didn't want to mess up the bag. Or it was a lot of money. Not Mr. Chicken. Not Mr. Chicken. Because at the end of the day, no matter what, you still a man. You still a man. And it's not your fault. You defending yourself because somebody's snatching all over you, grabbing you and being extra when contracts clearly say no touching each other. So if he grabbing on you, what happens after that? It's all fair game because he breached and violated the contract, not you. You defending yourself. But this wasn't the case for Cassidy. I believe somebody really got in Arsenal ear and told him everything about Cassidy to some degree. Like he not really about that life. He fronting. Because I even heard some things, man. I even knew that the guys who had with him in his corner was actually hired bodyguards that used to do security work for Rough Riders. I knew of that. I was told that and knew of that, which raised another suspicion to me of how fake that could be for somebody of Cassidy magnitude. Why do I say that? Because usually in battle rap, y'all, when you have an entourage and people in your corner, those like your real family and guys, you know what I'm saying, that's certified and known for being like soldiers. That's why you have that entourage. It ain't no hired help. Like you hire real professional security guards to bodyguard you. Like, no, in battle rap, though, it's usually your team and peers behind you who you know is solidified. But he didn't even have those. He didn't even have those to be in this corner. He had real higher security. And that's why Arsenal was able to press him like that, because real armed security, real security who hired to do security work, it's just a job to them. So they have to see the well-being for all civilians, not just you. Not just you. Because that's temporarily for them. That's why Arsenal, when he was pressing him, nothing really happened. If you do that to a person who got their own entourage, like say for instance, that's me. I already know when my entourage who coming with me, my entourage is already ready, certified, straight up hitters, shooters, and fighters. So you're not going to come in my corner, even if I'm afraid of you. My corner is not going to let you do that. The moment you grab me and snatch me up, oh, it's on and popping. It's on and popping. I'm just saying, even if I was scared to do it, that's the type of corner I got. My corner not going to let that happen. Because they already know what's going on. I'm the golden child. You know what I'm saying? You got to protect the paper. That wasn't the case with Cassidy. Arsenal blatantly disrespect that dude through that whole entire battle. And if Cassidy was anybody close to the man he was portraying and making himself to be in them face-offs and saying the things he's saying, Arsenal wouldn't have got away with what he was doing. From the grab to the pulling his pocket away. I'm talking about literally pulling his pocket away like he a little child. The blowing the smoke in my face while I'm rapping. Not if you're a fighter. You're a real fighter like that. He respect that, and it's not going on. But he didn't. And I believe he really exposed you. So I'm definitely in agreement with Josh. Not only me, but the majority of everybody else that was in the comments who was doing jury duty at that time. And they all agreed to the same thing for the most part, man. If you knew how to fight, like you say you knew how to fight, and you was half the man that you was making yourself seem to be, no way Arsenal get away with all that. No way at all. And it had nothing to do with, oh, this battle rap, I don't want to mess up the event. No, you being violated up there, bro. Somebody literally putting their hands on you. Literally trying to son you. Literally trying to little boy you. The rule changed it then. It does. So this case was passed and you was found guilty before the Battle Truth One United Front Court. And I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that, I'm not surprised. This don't surprise me. It was to be expected. Why wouldn't it be? It was to be expected. I heard so many rumors about this dude that ain't even funny, man. It was to be expected, man. So, with that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Follow me on my Patreon, man. Join my Patreon. It's full of fire, man. You don't want to miss out on that. Join the Patreon, man. Also, Real Under His Certified Gear is now available to everybody, man. That's real. You only can get the gift by contacting me at 414-235-6760 after you pass the screening. Also, shouts out to my guy, Josh, for getting your case passed and for being the CEO and founder of the Strict Dad Foundation. Better parents make better children for a better world. So subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my job, and that's a question. It's yours.